Well, either way, like whatever that is, like the way that the news is presented, the way that they talk about this, and then they try to thread in all the other things that are part of their case against, like Democrats against Republicans, Republicans against Democrats. Like they all, like no one can just talk about one thing. You have to have this whole word soup of your stance in the world, and you got to be on this side or that side. And
well, it's because we're so close to the midterms.
I know, it's just so annoying.
It's a week away.
I know.
You know, so everybody's freaking out.
I know.
Everybody's freaking out. People are mad at me because I said it's going to be a red wave, like the elevator doors open up on The Shining. And they're mad. Like, I'm not saying I want that. I'm just saying this is what I see. Like, you got to recognize what's happening, folks. People are getting sick with this woke ideology getting crammed down everybody's fucking throat.
It's the worst.
And if you don't think that's the case, you're probably on that. You're on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
If you don't think there's something really wild going on.
Stopping it there, and welcome to Mika Reacts and Reviews. We're reacting to things on the internet, and today we're reacting to Joe Rogan and guest, and they are talking about the midterms, woke ideology, and just political stuff altogether. And if I'm uploading this on time, I think today is the midterms, or it's the 8th, right, of November. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't think stuff has gone a little bit crazy, then you probably are on the cult side of things. It's like when people are literally losing their mind right now because of Elon Musk took over Twitter, officially bought Twitter, and I see comments of people saying like, oh, we're gonna get censored now, and we're not gonna be able to speak for ourselves now. And it's like, did you actually think there wasn't censorship already? Like, did you actually think that people were freely able to talk about whatever they wanted to talk about, no matter what political and narrative side they was on? You think that because you were on the side that could say anything they wanted to say, because you were speaking the narrative, you were regurgitating all the approved talking points, and the rest of us who have been silenced, who've gotten strikes on their channel, who've had their livelihood threatened for literally reacting to a Republican political campaign, which will be on my Rumble account. That's why I have been gone for 2 weeks, because I got a second strike. We know this shit has already been going on. So if you're one of the people that thinks just now it's happening, either you were on that side of things or you've been asleep, living under a rock, or not paying attention, or maybe you've just been living your best life. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna get back into the video. But before you do, if you like this type of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand merch shop, links down below, and links to all of the eternal platforms I'm on, including my Rumble, my Discord, my Odyssey, my Twitter, and all the other links that I have on this platform is always in the links down below. And please, I encourage you to go follow me, because I still have 2 strikes, and so if I disappear, we can still communicate with one another, mano a mano. Is that how you say it? Not sure. Anyway, and if you like, you can super thanks. Other than that, sit back, relax, and continue to enjoy the video. All right, here we go.
What's sad is that I used to really be so scared to talk about this stuff. And like, now I'm at this point where like, I got nothing to lose. I mean, like, I don't, it's just like having logical conversations around this stuff. Mm-hmm. Feelings are not facts. Like, they're not. And the way that, you know, people are running rampant with their emotions and ruining their lives as well as others, you know, is so dangerous. And I really want to be able to have conversations and also be wrong and be like scientifically told that I'm incorrect, you know, around all of this stuff. But it's so sad. I mean, people are so angry and you know, yeah, it's just social contagions and mental illness.
It'd be really weird if we find out this was engineered.
Seriously, social contagion. And yes, it is engineered. The whole idea that you literally can't speak common sense, that's scary. When you literally can't say 1 + 1 is 2 because now that's racist. When you can't talk about the biological facts between men and women. Or, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't be trying to normalize male attracted minors, you know, or what is it, adult attracted minor. Maybe we shouldn't be normalizing that community. But hey, common sense just going out the window because everybody cares more about looking good and not hurting people's feelings and stuff like that. I'm not saying people should be going around being assholes either. I don't want to live in a world where people are just like nasty for the sake of being nasty. But the fact that you can't just say, oh, well, you know, chromosomes matter, that's scary. You should be concerned about that, especially the future of your children and the future of society. But anyway, let's continue.
We're really weird if we find out that foreign countries have been infecting.
I'm sure it is. I mean, like, think about it. Like, think about how wrapped up, how easy it is to get wrapped up and not be exactly sure what thoughts are your own from looking at your fucking phone.
Yeah.
You know?
And to have a group of people that you identify with that have a very specific ideology that they support. And if you're on that side, you must support that ideology.
Right.
So when certain things come up, you just say, yes, this is what I'm supposed to say. And you haven't thought about it. And then quietly, when people are alone, they go, well, I don't know about this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cult.
Yeah,
that's a cult.
It is a cult. It's very similar to a cult.
First of all, the amount of times I've been having a conversation with someone who is a self-proclaimed progressive, social justice warrior, super left, the amount of times I've had conversation with people like this who've leaned over to me over the table of a restaurant or a cafe, made sure no one else can hear them and go, this stuff is crazy. It's gone too far. You know what I mean? And these are the people that's on that side. Everybody knows is going nuts. So everyone knows is something weird in the air or in the water, that things don't make sense anymore. But again, more people are more scared or more worried about preserving their social circles or even maybe their jobs or their livelihoods or trying to keep things calm in families or relationships than being like, it's like, you know those experiments where someone, like there's a group of people, everyone's actors except one person, but there is a social experiment where they'll pump smoke under the door and they're waiting to see if the one person will say anything because no one else is responding. It's like a human nature thing where this person clearly sees the smoke under the door. They clearly think something's wrong, but because no one else is responding, they don't want to be the one that stands out, so they'll just sit there. They're literally willing to burn to death than just say, hey guys, there's a fire under the door. Does anybody not notice that? It's like a human nature thing. Not everybody falls into this, but a lot of people, it's like, I'm not going to say anything because nobody else is saying anything. But if people just spoke up, then the next person next to you go, oh, you think the same thing? Oh, you think the same thing? And people will just realize that we all kind of agree that the world is going mad. Like I said, when I have conversations with people and they realize that, oh, wait, she's actually a common sense person, then all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, yes, all of this stuff is crazy. Oh my God, yes, I don't totally disagree, but I don't know what to do with it, right? But they spend their whole lives with their lips shut and their opinions to themselves because they're so scared that they might stand out too much, right? It's probably an evolutional tribal thing where you don't want to stand out too much because then you get kicked out of the tribe. And back then, without a tribe or a village, you wouldn't survive. It's like an evolutionary thing. But not everybody falls into it, right? You have your critical thinkers, you have your individualists, your independents, and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just going to stop talking and let Joe Rogan say his piece. All right, let's continue.
It is a cult. It's very similar to a cult.
Yeah.
It's very similar to a lot of, mental contagions because that does happen with people. That's... we're a fucking very strange species. We're very easily influenced and malleable, and we're also like very hard-lined. And like when we believe something, we want other people to believe it. We want to win that argument. Win that argument that my idea is the best idea.
I don't feel that way. I mean, I just want to have a good time. Like, I just want to, I want to give love, receive love, enjoy my life experience. If there's hard conversations that need to be had, I am not the most intelligent person in the room. So I'm going to learn and I'm going to listen. But, in my own personal life experience, I can speak eloquently and, powerfully on my own side of the street. But with this stuff, that's where, I love reading James Lindsay and Douglas Murray and Gad Saad. They're so brilliant. And
Logical intellectuals.
Logical, critical thinking.
Yeah.
Logical, critical thinking. We should all follow that formula. And I would also say this, it's not just the left that does, it's all sides. All people want to hold on to their beliefs, and people, no matter what side you're on, might have some cognitive dissonance when someone confronts you with your beliefs, and that maybe you might be wrong about some certain things. And the whole is it being socially engineered, social contagion. Again, if you look at the documentary, that's not perfect, but was really well done. This whole social dilemma where they talk about how this is engineered, where this whole, purposely putting people into algorithmic bubbles and echo chambers, feeding them different information so you can literally be living in a different reality than your neighbor, creating division, creating a divide, making it to the point where people can't even socially interact with one another one-on-one in real life. It all has to be on social media. And so then you're constantly in this echo chamber bubble, just being fed things where they want to control your values, your principles, your morals, and your perspective, so they can control how you think, so they can basically program you. And it is kind of crazy how easily influenced people can be, how easily influenced people can be manipulated or programmed, and it happens on all sides of the political and cultural spectrum. No one's immune to it unless you are aware of it. And if you think you are immune to it, you're probably one of those people. But anyway, let's continue.
And that's where I get like my refreshing wave of confidence with this stuff.
Have you been paying attention to Twitter? How Twitter's now fact checking all Biden statements?
Good.
So every time Biden says something and posts it on Twitter, Twitter's like, nope, actually that's not true. Like this is inaccurate.
But they're doing it for everybody too.
Yeah.
It's not just him.
Yeah.
Like, which is fair. Let's keep
which
it
is what
fair.
it should be.
But what I cannot understand is people being like, I'm leaving Twitter because without censorship, this will be the death of democracy. Are you fucking serious? Like, how dumb?
It's
But
wild.
Here we are.
But it's also a thing you're supposed to say. I'm leaving Twitter because Elon Musk is evil. And then like, yay. He said the right thing.
Yeah.
Look, having him run Twitter, I think, is going to be great. I think it's going to be very interesting.
Twitter's
to
funny
see.
again.
Yeah.
There's like all these great jokes.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about getting fucking banned for cracking jokes anymore.
Yeah, it's, oh boy. Oh, what good fun.
It's just nice to have a guy who's like a tech billionaire who has an opposing perspective and is a free speech hardliner. Because I think that's important.
Yeah.
And the fact that he, literally put his money where his mouth is and purchased the biggest social media platform in the world.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking wild.
Well, there's some sort of saving grace with this like anti-cancel culture thing that's happening. Like, sure, fact check, that's great, but give people room to fuck up. Give people room to say, hey, I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing, and let me just apologize, and I'll do better. I'll try better next time.
Human beings are very messy, and depending upon who you're a different person every day. Every day you're slightly different.
All right, guys, that was Joe Rogan talking about the red wave. All right, so I guess the midterms is happening. I'm not as confident as everyone else, and I haven't actually paid that close attention to each single politician that's running, so I'm not that educated about it, but I'm also not voting because I'm in a different country. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. I even heard like there was like this conspiracy that a lot of Democrats are actually pouring a lot of money into like MAGA Republicans because they kind of want to boost up the most extreme of the right so they can scare people into the next presidential election to, I don't know, I guess having Hillary Clinton, aka Satan, as a president. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think what's going to happen, if it's already happened. Let me know what you think about the results and stuff like that. Let me know what you think about what Joe Rogan said, what I said in the comments section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps. If you don't have to, you can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below, and links to all of the Eternal platforms on my Rumble, my Discord, my Minds.com, my Twitter, all the other links that I have on this platform, always in the links down below. And I implore you to please go follow me, because again, I still am on thin ice with the YouTube gods, because I still have 2 strikes on my channel. And that way, if I do just disappear, you know how to find me. And if you like, you can super thanks. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle. I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go to the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link. Go subscribe to my travel vlog channel. And or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most of the date. And you guys have an amazing day. I'm happy to be back.